minor league.
Play ball.
At the plate, Jeff Bermundo. He'll get to
Batting
take his
second.
first cuts
The
here.
second baseman, Jeff
This
Bermundo.
one's flared toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
In now, Matt Helms. First
Batting
cuts for
third.
him here with the bases
left
open
fielder,
and 2 away.
Matt Helms.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Feliciano racing back. Gone!
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players.
Now batting, Matt
Now
Helms.
batting,
He went
left
deep in
fielder,
his first at-bat.
Matt
We'll see what he's got in store for us here. To short, hit hard. Rivera has it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Ready for another shot now. Matt Helms. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Feliciano will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to. Matt Helms will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Ready once again, Lane Winkler. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The start. Striding in, Matt Helms. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Matt
sent in the air out to straightaway center. Feliciano is there. 1 away. Into the box now, Matt Helms. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Lane Winkler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed.
Digging in, Matt Helms. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Helms.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his...
Stepping in, Guy
Leading
Pike.
off for
He's 0 for
Jacksonville,
1 thus far.
The right
We're
fielder.
moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to
Pike.
get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go
number
Carter
7.
Hoyt. He got on top of one and was
Carter
a ground out victim
Hoyt.
last time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more,
The
Matt
batter.
Helms.
The
8th
left
batter
fielder.
of the inning now with
Matt
the bases loaded and 2
Helms.
away. He'll come to the plate with it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is... Next will be the designated
Now
hitter,
batting.
Harold
The
Carter.
designated
0 for
hitter.
2 on his line thus far.
Harold Carter.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Helms is going to have room out there as he puts
Ladies and
this
gentlemen,
away to retire
it's
the
time.
side. Into the box now, Matt
batting,
Helms.
left
He's
fielder.
1 for 4 for the
Matt
game.
Helms.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. Feliciano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now to the plate, Jeff
Now
Bermundo.
batting.
0 for 3 with a
second
couple of
baseman.
strikeouts for him to this
Jeff
point in the ballgame.
Bermundo.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there, base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat,
Now
doesn't
batting,
matter.
The first baseman.
He's set.
Carmen
Here's the 2-2.
Guerrero.
Looped out toward third. There's one.
Out.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Birmingham Barons took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor. Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Leading
Matt
off for the
Helms. He
Barons,
went deep in the
the left
contest
fielder.
last night.
Matt
Oh, and this
Helms.
one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jim Dennis.
right
He
fielder,
reached on
number
a single
19.
in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right
Get
now.
it.
He extended his...
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Helms is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping into the box,
The
Matt
bat,
Helms
the left
comes into
fielder.
this at-bat 0 for
Matt
1 in the ballgame.
Helms.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to... At the plate, Alberto Feliciano.
fielder,
He looked to
number
bounce
32.
back after striking out his
Alberto
last time up.
Feliciano.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So here's the cleanup hitter,
Now
Matt
batting,
Helms.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat
Matt
on its way.
Helms.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged
The
out,
batter, number
he probably
4.
scores on that one
Shortstop,
pretty easily. Instead,
Rodney
it's just a one-out double.
Dingus.
Little chopper back to the mound. The throw will go to third, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Carmen
off for
Guerrero.
Jacksonville,
He came through with an
the first
RBI
baseman,
single in his last
Carmen
at-bat. Hit in the air out to left.
Guerrero.
Helms has a read on it. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Matt Helms.
Now
2 for
batting,
3 with a
the
double
left
on his
fielder,
line so far.
Matt Helms.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move.
Now batting,
No reason to tempt
shortstop,
fate out there.
Rodney Dingus.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in the switch hitter, Keith Lang. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. This is line to left. But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1. The final score. The game's
Play ball.
now at the plate, Matt Helms,
third,
as he'll get his first
fielder,
opportunity in this
Matt
one. First pitch of the
Helms.
at-bat on its way. Right side, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 2-2. Fouled away. He's on the move again from first. Got him swinging. The throw. Throw back to second, and they've got him double. Digging in, Joseph Cheney. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Montgomery, the third baseman, Joseph Cheney.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Helms going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Helms racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Daniel Baroa. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one.
Baroa.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the... Striding in once again, Matt Helms. He singled his last time up.
Helms.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I'm cold at this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock.
Coming to the plate now, Peter Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Helms is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with... Settling in now Matt Helms. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He's in there.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Now batting, the right fielder, Donnie.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
3-2.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Wallace. And that's the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Rodney Dingus. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hudson over at second. Helms on at first with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
The catcher, number 8, Richie.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Oh, and he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And he will make it back into third as he was able to put the brakes on in time. Boy, very fortunate there. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Pitch is a ball.
Full count.
And he will get back to third here, and that was nearly a disaster. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it... Digging in now, Chang-Ho Chen.
Now
He'll look to bounce
second
back
baseman,
after striking out his
Chang-Ho
last time up.
Chen.
3-2 pitch. In the air out to left. Helms is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Matt
Leading
Helms.
off for
He's looking to go 4
the
for
left
4
fielder,
with a base hit
Matt
right here.
Helms.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Baroa ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference.
Stepping in,
Now
Chang-Ho
batting,
Chen. He flew
the
out in
second
his
baseman,
last at-bat.
Chang-Ho Chen.
Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Helms coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively.
Striding in and working on
Now
a terrific
batting,
performance
left
in this one, Matt
Matt
Helms. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. 7-1, the final score in tonight's. The Barons led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 7 runs on 50.
It's time for base. At the plate, Matt Helms. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their 2nd win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a class.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Garrett Napier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. On a line, that's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Leading off the inning, Miguel Navarro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Navarro.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Helms has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off
for
Matt
Birmingham.
Helms. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Helms.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called. And
Leading off for the Biscuits, the second baseman, Chang-Ho
hit on the ground to third. And that's the first out. Matt Helms will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Line drive to center field. Baroa has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Miguel Navarro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Navarro.
Swing and a looper to left. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. He's safe. The throw was offline. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. Ready now, Matt Helms.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Helms.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. drilled down the line. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Montgomery capitalized on a huge seventh inning on the way to the win. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage. Striding forward now is the DH. Jesus Tejada took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. That's lifted the other way out to left. Helms is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matt Helms. He's been hitting well in the series, 4 RBIs on 5 hits. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, William Jew. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
William Jew.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy.
Into the box. Matt Helms.
The left fielder, Matt Helms.
From the stretch. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree. So striding in, Sam Wallace. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Joseph Cheney, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the 1 and 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Helms will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Matt Helms. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Helms.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And this one bounds around against the wall. Torres isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 4-1 ball game. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Matt Helms. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. In there at the knees, strike 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Helms. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-1. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Suzuki will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Barons led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Minor league baseball. So striding forward now, Matt Helms. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Right now, he can't.
Stepping up now,
Batting
Todd
third.
Deerdorf.
He went
hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in it.
Standing in, J.P. Welburn, as he'll look to
shortstop.
bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. The throw home. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sam Wallace. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Now in the box,
Now
Matt
batting.
Helms.
Left
He
fielder.
went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take. Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Popped up. Napier is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. On to first, a double play. One hit in the inning, but that gets a rate. Standing in, Daniel Baroa. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got
left field and deep. Helms ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time. And
stepping up to the plate, Garrett Napier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Helms comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Helms. He singled his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this.
Belted high and deep into right center. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Peter Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Peter Suzuki.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Helms is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Matt Helms. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And they have taken the lead. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Here now is our final
he was a
score.
big factor
First
in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it.